time to dust off your favourite chair and sit in front of the big screen TV. Get a drink in your hand because it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Your number one host, the Thunder from Down Under, a man on a quest to make money for beer. Can McLean, the hero from the Highlands, take Bromley FC all the way to the Champions League final? Well, let's find out in today's episode of the Youth Edition.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Youth Edition Career Mode here with Bromley FC. I'm under the pump today. We are going to have a bit of a shorter episode, just the 2 games for you. I'm actually recording this on the Tuesday that you're watching this, so hopefully I've got enough time to get this one up. Yeah, we're going to take on Chelsea and we're going to take on Manchester United in the league, who both sit above us, but it is early stages of the season. Apologies that I can't get a full episode out. Hopefully Thursday's one is back to normal. Just a lot going on behind the scenes for me, which I don't need to bother you guys with. So yeah, without further ado, wanted to get some content done. So here we go. Chelsea and Manchester United coming up. First game is Chelsea, a 5-star team. They sit in 6th position at the moment, 4-2-3-1, a wide formation, and they use tiki-taka football. And then we are on the road, Stamford Bridge. De Guzman checks into the ones. Just got to try and get some rotations going, keep the stamina and momentum going, because we've got this game, then we've got United, and then in the next episode, we'll be back to Champions League to take on Wolfsburg. So let's get into this one. Let's get some points in the league here at Stamford Bridge. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Chelsea hosting Bromley, Stamford Bridge. You know, our third kit here today, and hopefully we can get the points, because we can't let the first team slip away in the league. We do need to qualify for the Champions League once again, just in case something goes south. Tackle, Mambo, Yoon-Min Soo. Quickly on for De Jong, back to Yoon-Min Soo, feeds this one inside. Gregorian gets it through. Nolan Lorin can lay it back for Freddie Moss. He finds McEwen, finds De Guzman. Looked for Gregorian, but that one's picked out by the Chelsea defence. Go from De Jong. Yoon-Min Soo pushes his way forward. Freddie Moss. It's the touch. Finds McEwen. Drives his way in, draws a couple of players, now lays it off. De Guzman can find Yoon-Min Soo, trying to stretch this Chelsea defence. Lays it off now. De Guzman finds Lozano. Oh, Tosin, lovely tackle. Yoon-Min Soo taken out. Oh, Palmer, that's straight through. Great save from Ben McNeil. De Guzman heads it down. Here's McEwen. This one getting a bit more spicy. Lorin lays it off and finds Yoon-Min Soo. He'll fire forward. Gregorian. Can he take his man on? Looks for an opening. Doesn't have anything up ahead of him. He'll have to use De Guzman here. Back for Gregorian. Edge of the box. Shot blocked. And not a lot of clean strikes here in the first half. De Guzman puts it out for a throw-in with 5 minutes till half-time. Yoon-Min Soo. He got stuck in. Nolan Lorin fires one forward. Asks a lot here of Gregorian. Oh, it's going to come back out. Oh, we're going to get into half-time with not a lot of shots. And that 0-0. All right, here we go. Second half. De Veer's just checked in. Didn't have a lot of stamina, but need his services. De Guzman will be required for the next fixture. And to freshen him up. Tackle. McEwen. Hour gone. And De Veer sets something up. Tries to drive his way forward. Takes on the defender. Still comes, brings it inside. Lozano lays it off. Nolan Lorin drives his way forward. Tosin back again. He is something extraordinary. Go from Freddie Moss. Yoon-Min Soo slips one forward. Lorin finds Gregorian. Gets it through. Lozano onside. Has to finish. Get in, lad! Oh, Bromley finds a way through. It's Big Simon Lozano. 7 for the season. It's been an absolute battle here between Chelsea and Bromley. But finally, we get a way through. And it's Big Simon Lozano. Gregorian sets him on his way. Just enough strength to hold off Tosin. And a good finish from the big Uruguayan. 1-0 to Bromley here at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea pushing forward. Freddie Moss, Yoon-Min Soo trying to get in here and provide something. Here's the shot. Good save from Ben McNeil. McEwen has to rise. Everyone trying to get in and defend. Palmer, good touch from Azevedo. Dion quickly on. Loren just panicked, and he is tiring. Not a lot left in the tank for some of these lads. Good from Yoon Min Soo. Here's McEwen. Finds De Vea. Gets the right touch. Plays it forward. Big Lozano. And hold it up. Back for De Vea. Yoon Min Soo stretches the lines. Here comes Yoon Min Soo. Pulls the trigger from range. Good effort, good save. 10 to go. End-to-end football here, Chelsea. Trying to push inside. Martinez shoots. Oh, fuck off, man! We didn't have the legs to close it down. And Martinez shows his worth here for Chelsea. Fuck's sake. No one could get back in time. Freddie Moss tried to close the gate. Well, there was just enough space for Martinez to pull the trigger. One. Oh, ref! Oh, free kick here, very late for Chelsea. Delivered deep into the box. Mambo gets up. Ref's going to give him a shitload of time here by the looks of things. Palmer. Martinez. Blow the whistle, ref. Good block. Oh, gives him another go. McNeil catches, and there we go. A 1-1 draw. I felt like we deserved the points there. We defended well. It was just that one attempt. Chelsea with all the possession, 8 shots to 5. 5 saves from Ben McNeil kept us in the game. We got the lead, but we gave it up, and it shared points. Simon Lozano, an 8.5 with the goal. Yoon Min Soo got himself an 8. Tried quite hard. The defense was under the pump. Could go in with the assist. And, yeah, unfortunately, we couldn't get it done, even with the first team. Second and final game, we're taking on United, 9th place, a 4-2-3-1 wide. Of course, they've got Ashbridge at the back, and they use wing play. Home fixture, Hayes Lane hosting Manchester United. The reserves will go out in this one. Anderson not quite at stamina because I think he had international duty. Big McNeil not at full sharpness either, but hopefully we've got enough. We're going to rely on this squad a lot, and they need to be able to find a way to get the job done. So let's jump in and see if we can beat United at home. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Bromley hosting Manchester United here at Hayes Lane. Need some points on the board, lads. Time to get stuck in and find some rhythm and form. One of these players have come through the academy. One of those is Reece Bradshaw. He'll need to be on show today. Zizaba. Velasca. Back to Zizaba. I'll try to find Reece Bradshaw. He's unfortunately offside. Mr. Guzman pushes his way forward here, draws a couple of defenders, but runs the wing. He'll look to deliver. Velasca falls to Reece Bradshaw. Big finish from the Australian. 1-0 Bromley. He gets his 3rd goal of the season. Lovely ball in the box. Well, maybe that's the way to do it. Velasca not blazing away with a head up, just knocking it down. There's Reece Bradshaw to pick up the crumbs. Get a mop and bucket to aisle 5, please. He sweeps up the shit. And it's 1-0 to Bromley. Bradshaw found Velasca. Makes his way here into space. Hands to Guzman, edge of the box. Room to shoot. Jessup. Zizaba. Velasca got taken out, but he'll get the ball back now. Finds Taha. Finds Vollenweider. To Guzman. Zizaba. Reece Bradshaw into the box. Blocked, and we'll get a corner. Well taken. De Guzman. Pumps his way forward. Gets around the would-be tackler. It's Bradshaw and Taha. Lifts it forward. Reece Bradshaw. Oh, just couldn't swing it back. Well, there's the half-time whistle. Bromley with the lead, 1-0. A lot of work still to do. There's Welsh up. Gets it forward. Finds Velasca. Looking for a little bit of magic. He's taken out. And what's the ref got here? Probably a piece of cheese, he does. Right off now, Wilshire. Anderson. Vollenweider. Trying to break down the defense here. Jessup. De Guzman. Scissorbutt. Plays it through. Has Balaska. Oh, yes, Zeus. 2-0. And Zeus Balaska will have his second of the season. Oh, brilliant stuff from the young Greek. Hasn't had a lot of opportunities here at Bromley, but getting a chance to shine here with the amount of injuries we've got. Pulled back for a reason. This is it. Scoring goals. And it's 2-0 to Bromley. Get in, young lad. Scissorbutt. Good run from Balaska. Found himself in an acre of space. And it's a good finish. All lightning, that one. 2-0. Oh, Vollenweider couldn't get anything on that. 2-1. No clean sheet for Ben McLean. And as the young right back got absolutely turned in circles. Yep, you get caught behind, you're usually going to get caught out. 2-1. All right, I'll make one change. Anderson's completely unadjusted, so Edgecombe's going to have to come in and try and play centre-back. I don't think he's tall enough, but maybe he's got some energy to get us through the final 10 minutes. Wilshire over the top. Alaska gets a run on. Oh, Taha, you're way offside, mate. He's not offside. Not flagged. Really? Sweaty. Bradshaw. All right, we'll take it. Bradshaw gets his fourth of the season. I thought that was offside for sure. And it's a breakaway goal here for Bromley. And the lead of 2 is restored. The score is 3-1. Breakaway. Taha could have blazed away. And he sweated it across to the Australian, who's been in some pretty good touch. And the easiest goals we can get. 3-1 Bromley. Tackle from Dewey. De Guzman. Bradshaw. Now here for Balaska. Doesn't have a lot left in the tank himself. Finds Taha. Tries to bring it inside. Reece Bradshaw. Get in! Hat-trick! Reece Bradshaw makes it 4-1. Big effort from the skipper today. 5 for the season. And that is more like it. Feed the Australian. Get him the pie and chips. 4 and 20. Golden effort. 4-1. Bradshaw with a hat-trick. Oh, there's the whistle. Reece Bradshaw will get a game ball. 4-1 here. Bromley taking down Manchester United. Well, United with possession, only the 8 shots to 5. 3 saves from Ben McLean. And biscuits for Bromley. Man of the match performance, Reece Bradshaw. He got himself a hat-trick, a goal for Balaska. Assist for Zizibar, but looks like he's picked up an injury. 2 assists for Taha. Dewey, solid as well. Jessup, De Guzman, Ben McLean. I mean, we got the job done, and that's all we could ask for. 3 points. All right, we've got a sprained knee here for Zizibar, so he's going to be missing for 4 weeks. That's a little bit tough, but we should be able to hold on. All right, I know I don't have a lot of time today, but I thought I would just check in on, the previous squad players. Anderson, 55, Bartlett, 58, Sinclair, 59, Ayala, 60, Gaboku, 62, Barrera, 63, Torfa, 63, McGuenzi, 63. Konda 64, Mitchell 64, Greco's at a 64, Stark 65, Holt 65, Burke 65, Dexter Farmer 65, Habib 65, Armfield 66, Rolando 66, Eddie Mitchell got to a 67, Sigerson 67, Davis 67, Okpara 67, Boonmies at a 67, Zagran 68, Coronado 68, Ricky Reynolds 68, Banavong 68, Bingham 68, Sigbjornson's up up to a 68. Mackenzie 69. Bronheim 69. Yassine 69. Pedersen 69. Lukic 69. Brojek 69. Matthew Waite 70. Charlo is a 70. Afuna's got to a 70. Benoit 70. Sharma 70. Buzazui 70. Cavanagh 70. Israelov 70, Davidashvili 70, Barcelos 71, Duffy 71, Montoya 71, De Groot 71, Kampelong 71, Wright 71, Taylor 71, Krastov 71, Hopkins 72, Zukov 72, Diaz 72, Bartosz 72, Tuzani 72, Dwayne Williams 72, Kjartansson 72, Beltran at a 73 now, Jabbar 73, Gower 73, Konsenka 73, Payne, that's Dellin 73, Aubergine 73, Reese Howe 73, Montano 74, Deprez 74, Mustafa 74, Hugo Andrews 74, Tanga Topoto 74, Harry Mason has 75. You've got to take into consideration their ages here. The older they are, usually they've left a considerable amount of time ago and have developed. So Harry Mason at a 75 is pretty decent. Sweeney 75, Backlund's at a 75, Byrne 75, Petit 76 now at Tottenham. Buller's at a 76, Pandev 76, Gilbert Ali still at Parma 77, Kramer's 78, Hodgson's made a move, he's at Tottenham 79, Cairo Edwards 88 at Girona, and Gonga's up to an 81 at Fiorentina, Ashbridge 82, and Sommerfeld 85. He's made a move. He's at Brighton now. The best player that's moved on is Sommerfeld. I mean, you'd think there'd be a lot more 80s here, but we just haven't had the growth. Right, and that is where I will have to leave this one. Unfortunately, just the 2 games for you. We've got City coming up in the league. We've got Wolfsburg in the Champions League. I think there's a League Cup game as well. Currently sitting in 12th. A good win there against United. Whoops. That's slipped them back to 12th. Arsenal winning at the moment by 3 points over Spurs. So we'll see if we can climb back up the table. We'll see you in the next episode. Hopefully we're back to normal proceedings with the 4 games. Apologies again, but I'll see you in the next episode. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one.
The Sparring DK channel now has Patreon, and if you feel like just going that little extra step to help, the channel grow, you can go across to the website, pledge your allegiance to myself, and for $1 a month, you're basically putting it in a jar and allowing for us to go and buy some more beers and record some more beer drinking episodes. Thank you very much to the current lads that have gone ahead and supported the channel. Absolutely tremendous to see anybody willing just to give that $1 a month at this stage. I cannot thank you from the bottom of my heart. You really will make a difference in the future. So jump across there if you're that way inclined to the Patreon channel, sign up today, and we'll see if we can get some extra beer drinking episodes for you at home. Now, if you are looking for some more content, we've got a couple of videos, one here, and if you want to subscribe, there's a button right there. So go ahead, subscribe, and you'll be notified when the videos go live. Make sure you put on that notifications bell. We'll see you next time.